Tonight we're going to make the banana cream pie. First we're going to start with the vanilla wafer crust. In this Cuisinart we have 54 little vanilla wafer cookies that I have just pulsed and gotten all crumbly. You should have about a cup and a half, and I just can judge by eye that that is about a cup and a half. Then we're going to add in, if I can get the lid off. Okay, we have in there 54 vanilla wafer cookies blended up to a crumb. We're going to add in the sugar and the salt, and we're going to blend that in as well. This is for the banana cream pie crust, and we're just going to pulse until that is all mixed in there. And then we're going to run this butter down this chute in the Cuisinart. So here we go. Oh, it's 5 tablespoons of butter. And we're going to run this the whole time that butter is going in there. See it go? There it goes. See if I can scroll out. There we go. Yeah, and it should be, the crust should be coming together. And if it's not, I'm just going to add more melted butter. Just kind of let it go until it starts to form a little bit of a ball. And then we're going to press it into this deep dish glass pie pan when we get this all mixed up in here. Okay, so now we're going to do this crust. I have this rolling pin from Pampered Chef that I got a million years ago. They do still sell this because it's such a good product. Looks a little different, but I'm going to use this rolled side to roll this up, roll the crust up the sides. It works really well for things like this. The broad side I use for, you know, tortillas and smaller rolling jobs. But anyway, Pampered Chef having a party right now. I posted the link on Facebook. Look for it. But we're going to just press that vanilla wafer crust in there until it's all up the side. Now we have the vanilla wafer crust pressed into this pie pan all around the pie pan. And we are going to put that into an oven that's preheated to 350 for 10 to 12 minutes until the crust kind of starts to turn a more golden brown. Okay, now we have sugar and cornstarch in this pan. We have half and half and 2 eggs in that. We're going to mix the half and half and the eggs up in that mixing bowl. Here we go, with a wire whisk. And we'll just mix it up. There we go. And we're going to pour this cream and egg mixture into the sugar and the cornstarch mixture. And now this is the cream cornstarch. Well, it's half and half eggs, cornstarch, and sugar together. We've got this on medium heat, and we're going to stir this until it comes to a boil intermittently. We're not going to stir it constantly. So I'm just going to stir it to get it going here. And then we're going to stir intermittently as this comes to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, we're going to add butter, vanilla, and salt to it and stir it up. And that will be the base for the custard for our banana cream pie. Okay, after the custard has been all done, you put the butter and the vanilla, boiled it for a minute, put the butter and the vanilla and the salt in it. You put it in a thing of ice water, and you whisk it occasionally and just till it gets completely just cooled off. This is still a little warm, and you whisk it occasionally while it's in this ice bath. Once that's done, and while you're doing that, you put bananas in the bottom of that cooled crust. And so I've layered those bananas in the crust. And sometimes, you know, depending on the size of the bananas, it takes 5 bananas. Sometimes it takes 2. Sometimes it takes 3. That is 3. And that's enough. Here is the banana cream pie all covered up It will have to chill for at least 4 hours, so I'm just putting it in overnight, and then tomorrow I'll cover it with whipped cream. And there it is. That is the banana cream pie. There is the banana cream pie finished with whipped cream and some banana slices. There we go.